You alright? How are we all doing? Hope you've had a good weekend and all that. I was away last week, which was nice. Me and the wife don't get to go away much, so we had 2 days. We went to Rye, which is a little oldie-worldy town in England, south of Sussex. And then we went to Eastbourne, done a big long walk, but done plenty of eating and drinking. And I'm now back on trying not to drink. So I ain't had a drink for, this is day 4 now, which is big for me. Anyway, you didn't need to know that, but I thought I'd tell you, because the reason is, normally on a Monday when I do this, is the day when I do my videos. And sometimes, you know, it's like you go out, you have a drink Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, you wake up feeling lethargic. But I'm not preaching, because I love drinking, but it don't love me as much anymore as I'm getting older. So, yeah, that's it. So I feel alive today, which is good, instead of feeling like half alive. Anyway, this lesson today, if you've got a looper indoors, or if you haven't, you can get one off Amazon, they're cheap. What this is about is combining theory with playing guitar and having fun. Because so many students come along and they bring all these different books. There's books out there coming out your ears. But you can learn the information, but it's putting it into practice. So I've come up, right, this idea is here. So if you want to get it, it's available down in the description below, off my Patreon, on my website. But the idea is to play and make music with theory, yeah? Instead of reading about it and going, well, I'm bored now. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to play you this thing I've created. It's going to get you learn. What is it going to do? It's going to get you learning simple bass lines to put into your looper. It's going to get you learning on here. I've got so many different chords, but only 3 chords. I'm using F, G, and an A minor. But instead of you just playing your normal 3 boring places where we play it, which sounds great, I'm going to get you playing them all over the fretboard and using them to improvise as well. So anyway, what I'm going to do, I'm going to put down the loop, what it sounds like, so you can hear it. And then I'm going to go through what I'm actually doing. So here we go. So that's the bass line. Simple, yeah? Don't make it complicated, yeah? Now what I'm going to do here, I'm going to play the chords, but I'm playing F, G, A minor. That fits with that bass line. Now on each line of this tab, yeah, there's a different way of playing that chord. And this is the thing you want. When you're playing guitar, you don't want to keep playing the same chord. So here we go, Elizabeth. Go, look. I've got this version, F, look. Next one, I've got this, ready? It's the full flight down on the sheet. The last one. Now with these shapes we can do stuff like this. Instead of just so straight away your playing sounds interesting. You're just using the same chords, F, G and A, but what you're doing is you're using the guitar, the whole guitar fretboards playing in different places. So then what you can do, I've got some arpeggios over here, which basically what an arpeggio is the notes of a chord played separately. So if I put down, I'm going to put down a simple chord track, and I'm going to do it again. I'm going to do that bass line again because it's a little bit out. Here we go. So we've got. I think I might click just a mini bit early, that's all right. Little bit pushed at the end. So you can improvise over this chord progression as well, look. What am I using now? It's just the first position of the A minor pentatonic scale over that chord progression, which sounds good. And then you could actually use that for practicing elsewhere the pentatonics. You might think, oh, I'm going to go to position 5 of the pentatonic. That was all A minor. So if you know your A minor pentatonic scale, you can use it for that. Also working out arpeggios, remember they're the notes in a chord. So I'm going to play what I've got written down here. Here's the first one. We got that's the first one. So what I'm doing now, I'm using the notes of chords to solo. Second one, another arpeggio, which is quite cool. These are all based on chord shapes, yeah? And then what I'm going to do a big jam at the end using different ideas. The last one is another arpeggio. Is the shape here, ready? Oh, try that again. So, now why did that sound wrong? Very simple reason. That's major, this is minor. And I hit that note, so if I go, see how that sounded wrong? So that's how you can pick up stuff and use the theory as well. So, F major arpeggio, G major arpeggio, A minor arpeggio is the last one, here we go. Now this is also a really good way of basically practicing your theory, practicing playing with a looper, practicing playing new shapes and having a jam. So now what I'm going to do, all them chord shapes I just used, yeah, I'm going to use them to solo. So basically, as well as using the A minor pentatonic scale, you can actually use the chords as well. So if I just put it down the bass line again, so I'm going to take the first chord. So all I've got is, you could just do this looper with a simple bass line. So that really. That's better, that loops. It's just a little short before, now look. It's on the beat now. It's just slightly off, but so I'm going to use chord shapes now to solo, and this is what you can do if you learn these, and you'll be going all over the fretboard with it. Ready? Look. Now there, I'm using notes from the A minor pentatonic scale. So I'm embellishing the chords with notes from the A minor pentatonic scale, so that's quite clever. Let's try again. I'll stop talking now, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to play chords, but also mix in the minor pentatonic scale with it. There we go. Oh, I took my loop off. Start again. Right, here we go. Chords first, ready? arpeggios. Or I might go look. Get the idea? So you can jam and sound good because you know what notes to use. Simple as that. Here we go, look. So there I use pentatonic and a bit of chords, which you can do as well, which is quite cool. Let's try that again, something else, look. Now that's called a shell voicing. Now what I did there, I didn't play all the notes of the chord, I just used the... So I just used a couple of them, you get a really good sound, look. Chord at the end there, look. Or I might go. And what we're doing is we're playing like a piano player would, or a keyboard player. We're using like the whole keyboard, but we're using the guitar. So instead of just playing, because as guitarists we get stuck just playing F, G and A like this. Well, where's that gone? Pull it out. We get stuck just going, look. Or you might do it this way. So what we've done is made it more interesting. So if you like the sound of that, you can get this sheet from my Patreon page, and if I get a chance I might be able to post it up, but to be honest, no, I will. It will be available on my Patreon page and it will be available on my website. So if you can't work out the chords, what you got written down, they're all on here. You've got the bass line at the top, you've got the different example of the chords, and you've got the different examples of the arpeggios. Or if you can get something from just watching this video, slowing it down, that's good as well. But if you want to get there quicker, then the information's all on this piece of paper, which is there. All right, have a good day and we'll see you soon. See you later.